welcome to Intune Deep Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. I am sitting at the beach and felt called to do a little bit of a message, and I already pulled a couple cards. But before I get into those, if you're looking for a personal reading, that information will be in the description box. You can email me and we can set that up. But going into this reading, I was gifted this deck from Respected Deck, my sister friend, Journey of Love, and I pulled a few cards. The first one that came out was Heartfire. And if you can see, it's red, but pertaining to the chakras, the chakra of your heart is green. But since I saw this, it kind of just made me think about the root chakra, which is the red chakra. And it's about being grounded. And this heart fire is a symbol that I feel like a lot of us, especially after this full moon that just passed, which was a very powerful, emotional full moon. I believe it was in Cancer. Forgive me if that's the wrong sign. However, I feel like that moon helped some awakenings of some sort. It says passion is igniting within you. It is not a time when things will remain still. Even in the change is only sensed as a subtle stirring underneath the surface of things. Even if slow at first, passion will unfold from within your heart, soon to be burning bright like the sun. So I think a lot of you are waking up to some sort of calling. You may be feeling like this burst kind of coming from within your spirit of you want to open something. You want to follow a different path. Maybe go back to some old passions in arts or projects that you were working on in the past, but something awakened within you. And it's also just a testament to life unfolds in mysterious ways. You know, we're led down paths where we don't quite understand why, you know, we took weird turns in life. But this heart fire is that sign of that awakened feeling in your body, and that like that Ace of Wands energy in the tarot deck, which is like that big burst of a new beginning, a new passionate beginning of some sort. It doesn't have to be about romance. It can be about work. It could be about some sort of vision that you have. And so the next card that ended up coming out was this card, which I felt like was a very beautiful card. It says Hidden Beauty. I think a lot of you are now awakening to hidden beauty within yourself, accepting who you are and what you are, and standing strong within that, and just kind of saying, this is who I am. I accept who I am, and I'm going to be unapologetically me, which is a beautiful thing. And that's going to uncover and reveal a lot of the hidden beauty within you. Even aligning with your passions and things that you feel like your soul is calling out to do will reveal the hidden beauty within you. Allowing your heart to shine, not allowing the world or your surroundings or people around you to harden your heart or to cloud your judgment and to change you. Because, you know, if you're a good-hearted, good-natured person, allowing circumstances and people and experiences to kind of ruin that will kind of ruin you, because you're not being true to your own self. So allowing this hidden beauty to kind of come forth and be what it is, it's a good thing. It's something that you should follow and never waver. It says this oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think you see a whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance, which could be that ignition in your heart chakra or in your heart space. There is a more beautiful perspective here, affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at the moment. Take heed and relax. All is as it is meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. This also talks about perspective, hidden beauty, seeing things from an optimistic perspective. Not all the time do we have to walk around, you know, acting like everything is rainbows and butterflies, but shifting your perspective and seeing the blessing in things can definitely help you manifest a beautiful life. And this brings me to the last card that came out, and it's called, this was the bottom of the deck, and it's Simplicity, number 4. And if you're into numerology, we have 1 here, 45, and 4. Simplicity. And the poem after this card says, there is peace for one whose heart is open. And it seems like all of these were really connected with one another. Excuse me. It says, bow to that which is simple. You will find answers to your most complex issues and those questions that seem to defy the possibility of an answer. This also talks about like taking a simpler route. Things can just be as simple as saying no or saying yes in certain situations in your life. You may think that you have to keep something afloat, or it takes all of your energy to kind of keep something from, falling apart, when if something is meant to fall apart, it's going to do that. Whether you're working, 100 hours a day trying to upkeep an image, or, something that's not meant for you, it can all still fall apart. And sometimes I think the biggest thing, the most simple thing, is to surrender to a lot of things in your life and just allow things to be and unfold as they may. Because having too much of a grip on anything in life, it can cause a lot of pain, a lot of strife, a lot of stress. Allowing things to unfold naturally how they're supposed to unfold and not forcing anything can really simplify your life. Having that faith, letting go, and allowing God, the universe, or whoever you resonate with, whatever name you resonate with, a higher power, allowing that energy to drive your life, and having hope and faith, and releasing and kind of letting go and submitting to what is meant for me will come to me, and not stressing about all the details. So again, after this simplicity, there was a little passage. It says, there is peace for one whose heart is open. Having an open heart is having that submission, that hope, that faith that everything is working out for your highest good. I always say it's all happening for you, not to you, even when things seem difficult. So just had to come here with that reminder for some of you who may not see it that way and kind of needed that reminder. Again, if you're looking for a personal reading, that information will be in the description box. And until next time, thanks for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. I appreciate your time, and we'll talk soon.